almost impossible to avoid ads for betting apps meant for your adults, so you can be sure, though, that your kids are seeing them too. A recent report from the Federal Reserve Bank of New York finds as sports betting has become more popular, consumer credit health is suffering. ABC's Aaron Katursky has a closer look at teens and gambling.
Betting on the tournament.
If you watch sports or browse social media, odds are you've seen ads like these.
This is your shot.
One more yard.
And if you've seen them, you can bet your kids have too.
This concept that I could make $100 on a Phillies game versus, working 2 days at the store, it was like, why would I ever work again?
Rob Minnick was in high school scooping ice cream for minimum wage when he started gambling through a bookie.
Right from the start, I felt like I needed more action.
And when online sports betting became legal, he says his addiction escalated. Rob is part of a generation of young men enthralled with gambling.
I placed my first bet when I was 11. I probably had 15 apps.
ABC News stations around the country heard similar stories as part of our investigation into the link between youth gambling addiction and betting apps.
It's a looming public health crisis. In fact, it's already here.
Dr. Nasir Naqvi studies the impact of gambling on the brain. He has seen addiction in people as young as 13. These images show pleasure centers activated by drugs and gambling.
Same parts of the brain.
Same parts of the brain.
Drugs and alcohol, gambling.
Exactly. This illustrates how there's a lot of overlap between gambling disorder and substance use disorder.
And chances to live bet from the first down to the final whistle.
Experts are warning that a new type of gambling is especially dangerous for young brains. Micro betting throughout the game on almost any moment. A putt, a free throw, a pitch.
Place your bet, get your fix.
And keep going. It doesn't stop.
The money is a big draw for states, too. Numbers crunched by ABC's data team show online sports books generated at least $3.7 billion in taxes last year. In New York, gaming apps brought in more than $200 million more than table games and slots in 1 month alone. A trade group representing some of the biggest sports betting apps says the industry has a zero-tolerance policy for youth gambling. In addition to age restrictions in their apps and on their ads, they require a social security number and bank account to register.
Our companies continue to communicate, one, that this is an entertainment exercise and not a wealth creation exercise, an adult entertainment product for adults only.
Rob placed his last bet in 2022. Now he's built a following on social media where he works to help others avoid his mistakes.
No one cares enough about the gambling addicts except for ourselves to do anything about it. If it means that I have to make TikToks out of my little cubby in my second bedroom here until the day that I die, I guess that is what it is.
Aaron Katursky, ABC News, New York.
Well, sports betting became legal in Kentucky back in 2023. A bill filed this legislative session aims to add some guardrails. If passed, House Bill 904 would change the legal minimum age from 18 to 21 to sports wager. It would also ban proposition betting on individual college players on Kentucky teams. The National Gambling Addiction Hotline is on your screen right now. That number, 1-800-GAMBLER.